Hi guys, and welcome back to anime content. Today we'll be talking about anime you should be watching part 3, so sit back, relax and enjoy. So the next anime that you should be watching, right, is Killer La Kill. Oh, that anime is so funny. My favorite character from Killer La Kill has to be the girl with the black hair and she had like a red stripe. I'll get a picture of her. It's been a while, but I think my funny moment from that has to be, I think there was like a motorbike scene. I can't remember, I need to find out, but there were some funny moments in that show. It's very funny, the animation is very different as well. The plot is good, the characters are amazing, and I just highly recommend that you should watch Kill La Kill. And if I have to rate Kill La Kill, I would rate it 8 out of 10 because it was just too short, and I wish they had more seasons because it was really good. And how like with animes they would have like 25 episodes, that's how you know it's just like it's so fire. So yeah, so I really recommend that you should watch Kill La Kill. Kill La Kill. And also it had good openings as well. Don't forget about the openings. But yeah, Kill La Kill. So the next anime that you should be watching is One Punch Man. Oh, the anime is really good. It's just about a guy who just like really strong. He just punch characters, villains with just one punch, right? So the reason why you should watch One Punch Man is because number one is great, it's funny, it's very different as well, and also is very the fighting scenes are great as well. 9 out of 10 because the fighting scenes, the plot, the characters, and also the manga panels are very good as well. And I would highly recommend because you'll just be an edge of your seat watching One Punch Man, and you will definitely enjoy One Punch Man as well. So yeah. Right, so the next anime, right, you should be watching right now is the ultimate classic for me, right? It's Hitman Reborn. Oh, you should watch the anime. It is so good. The openings are classic, right? The characters, you know, my favorite character has to be, I think his name is Katekyo, but he had spiky hair, right? And he also had a puppet. That puppet reminded me of the voice of Naruto. But yeah, you should watch Hitman Reborn because that thing is my favorite film ever watched, right? The plot, the characters, not even the characters, everything about the whole anime is amazing. Like, I would highly recommend it. What's it? And also my favorite character has to be the guy with the grey hair, right? He's my favorite character. Like, I wish they'd do another season with that anime. Like, I would highly recommend Hitman Reborn. Highly recommend it. If I have to rate Hitman Reborn, I would definitely rate Hitman Reborn 10 out of 10 because like everything about that episode was good. The fighting scenes also, and the characters, everything about the anime was good. So I highly recommend it. But I just wish that there was another season, they would do a remake of this Hitman Reborn as well, because if they could do one for Naruto and Bleach, they could do one for Hitman Reborn, because I feel like the anime was very underrated. No one really talked about it much, as not like they did with like One Piece and all of that. But I just wish that they would just bring it back. Like Hitman Reborn is something you should watch it right now. The next anime you should be watching right now, yeah, has to be Full Metal Panic. I remember watching this anime was so hilarious. Like, there was one funny scene that made me laugh so much. It has to be, there was one when they were in the classroom and the girl was just beating up everybody. I need to find that scene, but that scene was so funny to me. I wish there was more of this Full Metal Panic, but that show was really good. I know that there was a guy with brown hair and a girl with blue hair. you see all these animes, yeah, they're just very, very old, and it's hard to remember a lot of things. The only anime I actually remember is Naruto, to be honest. Like, for Full Metal Panic is something that you should be watching. And if I have to rate Full Metal Panic, right, I would definitely rate it like 8 out of 10 because I want more seasons and more episodes. Episode was too short, and I just want more. And I definitely highly you should recommend it. So yeah, Full Metal Panic, just watch it. The anime that you should be watching right now has to be the one, the only One Piece. The reason why you should watch One Piece, where do I actually begin? The animation is 10/10, right? The openings are 10/10, the characters are 10/10, and everyone's just 10/10. Everything's 10/10. But yeah, my favorite character for One Piece has to be Luffy, Robin, Zoro. I loved Ace, right? I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's it. In a lobby where they went to go and save Robin, and she did that quote where she was saying, "Take me to the sea with you. I want to be free." Just started crying about, like, that's my god, Robin. And also there was one scene from One Piece, yeah, where Luffy he punched one villain, yeah. It went from animation to manga in 1 second. He punched someone and it just went black and white. I will never forget about that scene. There was some sad moments in One Piece as well. It has to be the one with Ace. They did him dirty, he didn't have to die. Like, just thinking about it makes me upset because Ace was my favorite character. I really loved Ace. So maybe one day he'll come back alive, I don't know. But yeah, and to remember, and I really like the whole cake arc, right? The whole cake arc, like Wado arc. Luffy vs. Kaido was the best thing I've ever watched. The animation was amazing, and when he turned to Gear 5, I was just so gassed and so happy that he turned to Gear 5. Like, One Piece is very, very sensational anime. Like, I can't even lie. It's been going on for years, and I remember when it did come out in Toonami and Cartoon Network. I remember when I watched Dragon Ball Z, I was like, wait, what is this after Dragon Ball Z? It was English, and I was like, at first I didn't really like, what is this? And then once I started saying, let me just watch it, I watched it. I was obsessed with One Piece. Like, that is still going on, and I'm happy it's still going on, but there's a one last arc, and that's it. And I love live action films as well. The one that came out last year, I haven't even seen it myself, but I'm definitely gonna give that one a try. One Piece movies were good. The Strong World, that one was a good movie as well. Every One Piece is just sick. The movies, you know, the soundtracks, and also there was like a soundtrack where like Tony Chopper and Luffy, they'll all be singing. Like, I watch it on YouTube, but yeah, if I had to rate One Piece out of 10, I'd definitely rate One Piece 10 out of 10. I can't even lie to you, like, the animation is so good. When Luffy turned Gear 5, I was just so happy for him, honestly. This guy will definitely become Pirate King. I can actually feel it in my bones, so I do believe that he will become Pirate King. So yeah, you should definitely watch One Piece. I highly, highly, highly recommend watching One Piece. You should watch Berserk, right? But the only thing that was was the ending. The last episode. It was too much. I watched it, I was like, what is going on? But it's really, really good. Like, I highly recommend the storyline, the plot. You know, the manga panels, yeah, it's so detailed and it's so good. When I was reading some of the manga panels, I really loved it. Like, it was just amazing. Drawings there, it's good. And it's very, very classic. My favorite character has to be Guts, because he just went through it, man. He went through it. Anyway, yeah, so you should be watching Berserk. If I had to rate Berserk, yeah, I would definitely rate Berserk. I'll say 8 out of 10, because I feel like it should have been more episodes, more seasons. Like how it's going, it should be going on right now, like how it is with One Piece. I'm joking. Definitely watching Berserk.